What's up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, Team DKF. I'm here with a random profile. I say random because I didn't get top 8. I played at Houston Regionals last week, but a lot of people saw me and saw that I wasn't running anything in the meta. So I think a lot of people caught attention to that really fast, and they figured out that I was playing not a tier deck. It is a random deck. I was playing scraps at the Houston Regionals. Just for fun. I don't know why I did it, honestly. It was just more of a... I was bored of the format type thing, and I decided to play scraps. So that's what happened, and I did get my invite, because it was like almost a 400-person regional, so it was top 48 that got regionals. I got 32nd place, so I'd say for a non-tier deck, I did pretty well, so I was going to just go ahead and do a profile on this. There's going to be some more... there's some live stream duels with me playing this deck, and it'll be up on YouTube soon. I'll link it down in the description when House of Champions puts it up. But I did get 2 feature matches at the regionals, and I won both of them. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be in the description whenever I see the videos on House of Champs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the profile, and I guess I'm gonna show a few combos. I'm gonna go a little more in depth than I did on the House of Champions profile. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in there. All right, so first monster we have 3 Scrap Golem. So basically, this guy is the most important piece in the deck because Scrap Factory is a card. So Scrap Factory is the card that lets you special summon a scrap from the deck. So you want to maximize on this guy because he's a plus. So he can special summon any scrap or level 4 or lower scrap monster in your grave and special summon him to your either your side of the field or your opponent's side of the field. And I'll explain why that might matter a little bit later. But you run 3 him. You run 3 Chimera. So there's only one condition to this card. It has to be a synchro scrap monster you make. But he does special summon a level 4 tuner most of the time, so you can make rank 4s, and you can go into any rank 4, and that doesn't matter how you do it. But this guy's a Wolf Bark, so you special summon from the grave when he's normal summoned. So this guy's a really key piece to keeping your combos to keep going. So you got to run him in 3. This guy basically is a Grandmaster. His name is Orthos, so you have to have a face-up scrap monster on your field to special summon him from your hand. And then you target one face-up scrap monster on your field and destroy it. So this guy pretty much gets your whole engine going because you want to destroy your cards because you run cards like Supply Squad and Scrap Factory, so you get those effects. And this guy's just a big body. He'll be a 19 with Scrap Factory on the board. And he also has the effect if he's destroyed by a scrap effect, you get a scrap other than him to your hand. So that's how you keep recycling Chimera. So that's really important. 3 Beasts, just because it's another level 4 tuner, it's one of the better tuners out of the ones you can choose, so this is you gotta run this. Its effect's pretty irrelevant, the defense attack, because usually it'll just die. So most of the time you're just using it for level 4 tuner and another monster you can just normal summon. Scrap Goblin. So this guy probably saved me more than it should have, but I guess people forget about this thing. Can't be destroyed by battle when it's face up, but when it's face up, when it gets attacked. When it's in defense mode, it'll die at the end of battle phase, but it still can't be destroyed by that battle phase. So you're still gonna live, but it does destroy itself, and then it does the scrap effect to get back from grave. So that's good. 1 Scrap Shark. This is gonna round up the scrap monsters. I just ran this because it was a Foolish Burial on legs. It does die. It's not too amazing. Honestly, I cited it out a lot, but this card is a good starter. So there's that. The scrap monsters, and then I plan to lose almost every die roll, so I played 2 Maxi. So there's that. That rounds up all the monsters. So next, we got the spells. We got Scrapyard. So this card helps you draw your tuners, which is, you have like 8 tuners. So you have 8 cards you can search, the 3 Orthos, 3 Scrap Beasts, and 2 Goblins. So this is a good card. You're just trying to open with monsters and spell cards that let you combo off. This card, oh my god, this card's amazing. Scrap Storm, it's a Foolish Burial. It destroys your scrap. It makes things miss timing, like, so someone goes and tries to Phoenix Wind blast you, you chain this, so it's very good. It's versatile, it's a foolish, it draws, it destroys, it does everything you want scraps to do, so you want to draw that a lot. This card, most important card, if this card wasn't in the game for this deck, the deck wouldn't be too good. So what this does is basically special summons from your deck when a face-up scrap monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step. So this card's pretty much how the deck goes. You have to draw this, or your deck is... It really can't keep up without this card. But that's why we max out on this card. We run 3 Terraforming to make sure we have one of these copies. It's okay to have multiples as long as you just have it. You gotta have it. So we run 3 Terraforming. Next up, for more engine pieces, Scrap Supply Squad. So scraps destroy themselves. You're just chaining cards to destroy them. This card just, once it sticks on the board for more than one draw on each of them, then you just win. It just starts burying your opponent under pressure, and they have to kill your monster, but they let you draw. So it's just like, this card keeps you in the game, and that's pretty much how you're trying to win. You're trying to apply too much pressure to your opponent, and then their plays to destroy your monsters is just not going to help them at all. So built the deck to go second, so 2 Twin Twisters in the main, 2 Dark Hole in the main, so this card's very important. Clear boards, and because I'm expecting to go second a lot, because I lose all the die rolls once again, so you just do this, you play this card, then you can Dark Hole yourself with all those cards on the field, so you can draw cards, or you can special summon cards if you have this, so this card's amazing. 2 Pot of Desires. Budget players, you don't need this, but honestly, this card is just amazing not to play. You gotta, it says draw 2, and in combo decks like this, you gotta draw 2. Like, any cards that help you. So, the 1 random instant fusion, this just helps recovery plays if they stop your normal summon, because this is kind of a normal summon dot deck if you don't have the stones. So, yeah, this card's important. And then the 2 other traps I play are just recursion cards to help you in the mid to late game. So, these cards are really good. 2 Call the Haunted. So, that rounds out the deck. 40 cards. I'll go into the extra deck next. We got the 1 Norden, 1 Black Rose Dragon. I know it seems weird to play this, but Scrap Shark. It's a level 4, and then the Scrap Goblin is a level 3 tuner, so you can make this, because I know you can't synchro with Scrap Chimera to make this. So it didn't pop up, but I know I could have done it once, but it's just there. Scarlight, this card is one of the best cards in the extra deck. You need this. Obviously, scrap decks gotta play 3 of the best cards in the deck, honestly. Scrap Dragon, it'll win you a lot of games. It's a floater. You actually get all the effects, so you don't have to just pop cards. You can actually float back into Scrap Golem, and Scrap Golem just makes another one of these or the other guy. And the other guy is Scrap Twin. So this guy is basically Scrap Dragon, but he bounces 2 cards instead of destroys. So this card's pretty amazing, and he gets huge, so he does the same thing. He floats and gets a non-tuner synchro when he's destroyed by battle card effect. Diamond Direwolf, very important card. You can use a lot of your other guys to pop stuff with this, so he's good. Castel, just generic rank 4, just in case you don't have anything. On Arc, just another good generic rank 4. Utopia, we got Lightning, and then sometimes it happens and you have double Fridge, and you can just steal game if you just overlay this and then pop their monster and they lose. So that didn't pop up, but in testing it did. So at the regionals I didn't do this, but I could have done it, but I just Scarlighted it for a game. You'll probably see that if you go check out the stream. Go check it out, you'll like it. Alright, for the side deck, we got the 3 Gamma Seal. I expect to go second a lot. Even my opponents, when I lost a game, they're like, I don't know if I want them to go second, so they're just like, they keep me to, I confuse them when they say I'll go second game 1. So this helps out a lot when you are going second. And they'll make you go first, but like, honestly, your deck can draw a good opening hand, so you never know. You can combo off. We got the 3rd Twin Twister in the side. We gotta hate on back row. Raigeki, generic. We need this for ABC, because I guess ABC is a pretty bad matchup. And what's funny is this happened 2 times a day, and you'll see it on stream if you see it, but some guy system down me, but I just fanned out my grave and then showed him there was no machines. And that was really funny. But my synchros and stuff are machines, so this deck is immune to this card pretty much, unless you just have synchros on the board. But this card's amazing, but not against. Don't side this in against my deck. Just don't do it. 2 people learned that this weekend. Vanity's Torrential. We got the 3 anti-spell for Pendulum decks, because it's still unfair. And the last card to round up is for any trap dot deck, so Paleozoics and whatever else. 3 Royal Decree. Alright, so that's the main deck, side deck, extra deck. I guess I can show you guys some pretty cool interactions. So, pretty much you always want to open like a monster. I'll just say I open like this. Have that. Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you open this. Assuming you open this, and they say you go second. Like, it doesn't matter. You're just trying to break board, so you're just like some really cool openings and things you can do. So you just activate that. You terraforming. So you terraforming for the field spell. Oh, I skipped it. My bad. Alright, terraform for that. So then there's some really cool things you do. So you can like summon the Scrap Goblin. This Scrapyard will get you Scrap Orthos. And this is the card is amazing. So you have this on the field, right? This guy's a Grandmaster. You can special summon it. Activate its effect. Target this. So what happens is this dies. this happens. So this has to be Chain Link 1 because it's mandatory. So Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. So this was special summoned from your deck. So you will always probably get the Fridge. And then this resolves, so you get the draw card, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just a blank card. At that point, you can just activate this, special summon this for free. And then there's some cool interactions what I was talking about before. So like I won on the stream, I activated this and special summoned it to my opponent's side of the field. This card can't be destroyed by battle, and it does have 0 attack. So if they have an established board, you can just pretty much special summon this to their side of the field and just swing all your monsters into the thing that can't die by battle. And I stole a couple games doing that this weekend, so it was pretty cool. So there's that, and then you can synchro either into Scrap Dragon or Scrap Twin. So if you synchro with these two, it's Scrap Twin or generic rank 8, whatever you want to do. But usually it's just like this. You just set up pressure on them, and then it just there's some ridiculous plays. So like if they try to kill this you get the draw. If they destroy a card effect, you get the special summon. If they don't deal with this just floats. If this gets attacked over, this gets a special summon to Golem, and then you get the draw too. And it's just so much pressure, like so much recursion. So they have to have like Twin Twister to out the spells with the monsters. So it's really hard to destroy your boards. So this is one of these cool interactions with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty much for the scraps. Had a lot of fun playing Rogue Dome deck. At least before the new format comes out. So yeah. Yep. When the new cards come out, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Hopefully ban list comes out. So ban list hype. Please God, Konami, give us a new ban list. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and Team DKF signing out. Peace.